Here is the secret to healthy aging. Not only is it the secret to healthy aging, it's also the explanation for why your metabolism all of a sudden just plummeted. Okay, a lot of people hit middle age and they're like, I don't know what happened, but my metabolism just stopped. This will help explain that, right? So I acknowledge up front, I'm bald, I'm graying, and I didn't really give two shits about my aging until I got into my late 40s. I beat my body up. I like being bald. This is super easy to maintain. I didn't start caring about healthy aging until my body started to hurt and my metabolism fell off the planet, okay? And I jumped into the category where most people are at, where they're like, it doesn't matter what I do, I can't lose weight. So then all of a sudden I cared, right? When things are uncomfortable, then I cared. All right, so the first part of healthy aging, most people are aware of. And how do I know that? Because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's the nutrients. It's all the collagen, hyaluronic acid, B vitamins, vitamin D, the K2, magnesium. Shit, I see 20 posts a week on just magnesium. It's your turmeric, it's your CoQ10, it's your all of that stuff. All of those, your probiotics, gut health, right? Your gut health. So these are all the nutrients and the nutrient absorption component of the first part of healthy aging. The second part of healthy aging is your cellular health. Most people completely miss this part. So here's a fact. NAD+, ATP, mitochondrial function, glutathione production, and mTOR signaling. By the way, this has to do with cellular health. These plummet between ages 40 to 50. They plummet by roughly 30 to 50%. So think about this. These things, NAD+, ATP, mitochondrial function, this is not only your cellular health, this is the power plants and spark plug and electricity. This is the energy in your body. So if that's plummeting between ages 40 to 50, why do you think you have brain fog and your metabolism dropped off and you don't have any energy? Why do you think that happened? Because those things drop off dramatically. By the way, this affects your skin. So you can add all the nutrients in the world. If your cellular health is plummeting, you're gonna get old. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so think of it this way: your nutrients are like the building materials for your body. It's the bricks, the carpet, it's the paint, it's all that for the body. Okay. The cellular health side, the NAD+, the ATP, the mitochondria, the glutathione, the mTOR signaling, all of that is like the electricity, the power tools, and the workers to put with the nutrients so that it all comes together, right? Now, also I should say, by the way, what I'm talking about works freaking amazing for all of you people that are like, moving on to hormone replacement therapy. A lot of people, I'm sorry to go off on a tangent, but a lot of people do hormone replacement therapy and they still have low energy and they still feel like crap and their metabolism is still in the shitter. And this is why. It's because their cellular health is plummeting while they're pushing their hormones up. Hormones, nutrients, all can go up. If cellular health is falling, it's not complete. You're not going to see the full benefit, right? So now I know your question. You're like, Phil, well, that sounds great. Nice story. Now what do you do? Build, and this shouldn't shock you. We have a product for this. Build. So those people that are gonna make comments like, damn capitalist. Well, no, I mean, I didn't want to have a problem without an answer to it. That would just be stupid. Okay, so Build. I'm 49, I'm gonna be 50. We created Build for many things, but one of the main reasons that we created Build was because it has Reagev at the maximum dose we could put into it, which is the best way that we could for increasing NAD+. Okay, there's a lot of NAD+ options. We wanted something that not only boosted NAD+, significantly better than everything else, but we didn't want to overload on NAD+, because you don't want that either. We wanted something that we knew was the body utilized. So the full NAD+ process, because you can increase NAD+, but if your body's not utilizing it, doesn't do a damn bit of good. This also, so see if you can find a NAD+ product that does this, significantly increases ATP. It significantly increases glutathione. By the way, this product, the Reagev, increases glutathione faster than the fastest glutathione ingredient in the industry we could find, which we still like. But I'm just saying the Reagev increases glutathione faster than that ingredient does, which is pretty cool. And glutathione for healthy aging is a big deal. For cellular health, all of it, super big deal, okay? And then mitochondrial function. As a person gets older, their metabolism drops off. It's because, one of the main reasons is mitochondrial dysfunction. I have physical like trainers come in all the time and they're like, you're missing one of the key components of of healthy metabolism. And I'm like, okay. And they're like mitochondrial dysfunction. And I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of knew that, but totally agree with you. Go look at oxidative stress, for example. When oxidative stress comes on high, a person's metabolism is crap. So does Reagev help with that? Yes. What the strength area in this is at a high dose because we wanted people, well, one, it improves mTOR signaling a lot, okay? But we want people to notice the results, right? So over 8 weeks, what should you notice when you're taking Build? Your strength should go up, reps if you're exercising. Strength should go up, reps should go up, recovery should go up, endurance should go up. All of that should be fairly noticeable. Can you pair this with creatine? I do. Can you pair it with your hormone replacement therapy? We strongly suggest people consider that. Yeah, I mean, once again, hormones are over here. If you're not pairing it with cellular health, you're not gonna see the full benefit. It won't happen, okay? So how do I use Build? I take Build and I just empty it into my smoothie every morning. It's in a flavored stick pack. In June of 2025, we have a capsule version. I personally like the flavored version. A lot of people don't like flavors. They don't like stevia and monk fruit. We did not load it with sucralose and ACE K. The flavors in it are literally natural flavors. So a lot of people are like, natural flavors are toxic. Somebody went on social media and said all natural flavors are fake. And that's bullshit. That's not true at all. We can account for where the natural flavors are. But that said, once again, just take the damn capsules. I don't care. But I put it with my smoothie in the morning. I pair it with creatine and glutamine, and I love it. It works amazing. And if you're a tracker, if you're tracking your reps and your endurance and all that stuff, you should notice this work. If you pair this with a healthy diet and your other stuff, you should notice things work better. So for all of you that are trying to work on healthy aging, your metabolism's falling off, all of that, this is a good product for that. Genuinely speaking, the research supports it, and it's hitting the fundamentals that are the underlying root cause for why they start to age. Fact, when cellular health drops off, you age, okay? Now, is this going to make somebody like me not be bald? No, this is not going, no. And am I going to stop graying? I hope not. I kind of like the gray thing, okay? So, that's Build. That's the truth. I hope it works for you. We love it. We hope you love it. Bye.